What up, fam? This is an impromptu mother stream. We lied to you because we said we would be doing some Thor watching, but circumstances happen and it's real life, so we thought we'd take a stab at a impromptu live stream.
And we'll try to knock out Thor tomorrow afternoon if all life circumstances iron themselves out.
Yes.
We could absolutely try. So what's up, everybody? Welcome back, family. I'm sure that everybody's that's seeing this right now is seeing it on the rewind because there's nobody else here right now.
I totally forgot about this cool little feature. I love that.
Yes, we're still getting used to StreamYard, which we have to subscribe to so we get more features. So that's all I can do with it. Okay, I don't want to do that. Is that one? Whoa. There it is. Yeah. I almost clicked on put the user in a timeout.
Naughty.
Exactly. You're on a timeout, Greg.
What a day, huh?
Yeah, I definitely want to keep this one short. That's what she said.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm videoed out today. In case you haven't noticed, Greg and I reacted to 5 different trailers today, and we also got the CGC unboxing up. I don't know if I mentioned in the video that the 8.5 did not have graders notes, the 9 did not have a graders notes, the 6 did. And according to the graders notes of the 6, it really should have been like an 8.5, 8.0 and 8.5.
Yes, you read them to me, and you were like, what do you think that sounds like? And I was like, I don't know, 8.0.
Well, I showed you the book. I had it covered.
Yes.
Told you the flaws, and you said it's about an 8.0, and I pulled back my hand, and you're like, how?
6.0. Ugh.
On a book that really shouldn't have been.
Oh, it looks beautiful. I mean, look at that. It just pops. The colors are vibrant. I don't see any spine ticks that are breaking color, at least. I mean, it's great. Yet, here we are. CGC, you were the chosen one.
You were supposed to bring balance to the grading.
Actually, I guess CBCS.
CBCS. I was thinking that. Yeah.
EGS, come on.
This is our chance. Come on, let's go. Mira, I'm grading as fast as I can.
Come on, EGS. Come on.
Glare.
I've shown you this one before.
Yes, I know, but I want more people to see it, so they use it.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, you can choose the label, background, and everything to more match, to color match, to whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I could have chose like sky blue if I wanted. It doesn't have to match, but I just thought it would be aesthetically pleasing if it was this.
Do you like the grade in a black background?
So it's fine. It's I don't know, man. That like CGC has like that iconic look, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So like even the CBCS ones, even though they're black, they're still not on white. They're just it's a nice number, and even the font is like recognizable. You know.
Have they changed the font lately? No, it's about the same.
The font of the number. I know they changed the font on the.
Yeah, no, that's what I was looking at also. Sorry, I was looking at an older CGC, not that much older, and one that just came back.
Yeah. Oh, what's that Daredevil you got there, huh?
Oh.
Daredevil Reborn, is it?
Yeah. I've been collecting
Sentry.
John Romita signatures. How old is that dude again?
93.
Okay, so I mean, not to sound morbid, but he ain't gonna live forever. Betty White didn't. Queen didn't. So before he passes and prices go through the roof, I wanted to add a couple of John Romita signed books in his collection. Now, the last one I'll show you is actually one of my favorites, and you'll get a good laugh out of it. But we got these are all dynamic forces with certificate of authenticities. But I may, if I ever decide to, when I send in the Captain America.
Steranko.
Thank you. I kept on thinking Sienkiewicz. I'm like, it's not Sienkiewicz. Daredevil Reborn #1, which is, I can't see it. There
you go. That's okay.
No, but I couldn't see the screen.
Oh.
I like putting the book right in front of the screen. So we got John Romita's signature there. I picked up a Amazing Spider-Man number, what the heck is this, 549?
I love where you signed that one.
Yeah, right on the moon. And it's numbered as well there.
Yeah.
It's out of 1,500. The Daredevil Reborn, I think, is out of 325. Yeah. And this one is the funny one. It's the Sentry #1. And
that one pops.
yeah, the silver, you signed it in silver right in the cape. But the funny thing about this is not John Romita's book. It's John Romita Jr.'s book. And I'd love to be in the household, like between when they have a father-son argument, and the senior could pull it out like, you can't even sell your books unless I sign them.
Hey, Dad, you got to leave me alone sometimes. Hey.
You got to take care of yourself. I'm not going to be around to sign your books.
You got to make something of yourself, JR.
Yeah. Could have been somebody. You could have been a contender. How about you? Any good purchases lately?
Yeah, so I got technically the first cover appearance. So have you been following the new Edge of the Spider-Verse books at all?
Show me one. I think I know what you're talking about. Because they want like the spider, all the different spider people on the covers, like a Spider Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Spider Rex. Yeah, that was one of them.
Yeah, okay. I'm not really following them, but I have picked up a couple covers. That's a nice cover, actually.
So I'm not really following the story, but I am getting these because they have so many first appearances.
Yeah.
But this is the first cover appearance of Spinstress.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like daughter of Madam Web or something, yeah.
Could be. And this actually is the first cover appearance. I'm trying to negotiate here. Does that look like anybody?
It looks like two people on a ledge.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's a shoulder thing. So it's a hunter spider, which I believe is a Craven.
Oh boy.
There you go. See his...
Okay, yep, I see it.
So first cover appearances of those folk. What else did I get? I got I was telling you about this earlier. Spider-Man 313.
Yes. Listen.
I've always loved this cover. There's nothing key about it, but I just think it's really awesome. And
I love how the teeth match Carnage's teeth.
Yeah.
That's
it's very similar.
To see if Deegan is watching, and at which point he'll probably call me up and go, Carnage doesn't have teeth!
But this is a Todd McFarlane, and I'm going to send this one into his signing.
Awesome. When is that?
Books are due November 11th.
Cool. And then the fun part, how much are they charging?
$125. Not
it's
terrible.
No,
it's about what I expected.
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, Jesus, or any of those like Hollywood people.
Yeah.
It's so expensive for them.
Hey, why don't you bring up what you helped me out with the hot tip last night.
Oh, yeah. Let me pull up the page here so I can share with everybody.
Everybody.
Ooga.
Ooga.
Oh, wow. First thing right there in your face.
People are familiar with the 8 Billion Genies Mario
3 homage,
which blew up and is still staying hot.
Vanish. That's the new Donny Cates Ryan Stegman vehicle. Boom. There it is.
This is another Trish Forstner. That's correct?
Yep. Yeah, Trish Forstner. She
Now
was the
this
one
is sold out on their site now.
Yeah. I should have done what you did. I should have just sprung for that. But whatever. But I got just a regular $20 cover.
Mm-hmm.
You got the blue label.
The blue label, yeah.
70. What was it? 75?
72,
72.
something like that.
Oh man, I didn't even see this dust overlay case.
Oh shoot! that was the middle one, middle choice.
Exclusive plus dust overlay cut. Yeah.
I wonder how much that was. That is cool. I like that.
You remember these are like the old Nintendo
Yes, yeah.
sleeves.
You used to take them out and
yeah.
So yeah, this is also limited to 500 issues, the same as the Mario homage. Now, the Mario homage has got two things going for it. One, it's very cool and looking and limited, and two, 8 Billion Genies is a very popular series.
Yes.
This we know looks really cool and is limited to 500. What we don't know is Dark Ride, is it going to be a popular series?
Right. I was reading about the synopsis, and it's about Josh Williamson. He's a pretty big writer. He does a lot of, top, like he's doing the current Ghost Rider, and like he's no slouch. So he's right. He's a popular writer. He talks about how his favorite things are like horror and amusement parks, and he just wanted to put them together. So that's what this story is supposed to be.
Now, for people that go to previews or order their comic books online, this week, as in tomorrow or Monday, because it's an independent, is the final order cutoff for Dark Ride #1, and there is a cover A and a cover B. Actually, there's more than A and B. I think there's 3 and a blank sketch. I think there's A, B, and C and a blank sketch. Or more. Jeez.
Looks like there's 4 here. So that's cover A or 5. Yeah, 5. Cover B. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Cover C. Halloween, I guess.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've already pre-ordered a couple. That's an interesting cover.
I think this is like a All Dogs Go to Heaven homage or something.
Well, isn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking Stray Dogs when you said that. I'm like, aren't they all homages of something else?
Well, this is Trish Forstner and Tony Fleek's incentive variant. So those are the Stray Dogs.
And
people.
that's a 1 in 25. Trish Forstner
Yes.
has the 1 in 25 incentive. So if you do have your previews guide and you order online, don't show Tales of the Jedi. I can't handle it right now.
I closed it.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, if you do your final order cutoff, Image Comics Dark Ride is one of the ones that's this week. So if you want to get your orders in for it, this has the potential to be another 8 billion G's. Potential.
Please.
Yes, and this time, don't ask me if you should sell it or not. Tiago! I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how notifications work with live streams. Did you get the notifications for the other 6 videos that went live today, or 7 videos? 7 today.
Yeah. Well, I'm still editing the news roundup one. I just couldn't get to that one.
Yeah, but we still have 5 trailers, CGC unboxing, and the
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
that was pretty controversial in the comments.
Yeah.
I went and looked before we got on here. I'm so in for Dark Ride. Oh, cool.
Awesome.
I'm going to highlight that comment. Boom. How does that look, huh?
Yes.
I'm so in for Dark Ride. André Bressan is a Brazilian, and I love his artwork.
Diego, do you like the Star Wars series and everything, and the that are on Disney Plus and the movies and stuff, or are you just mainly a comic person?
Everybody.
Now this is called dead air.
Not anymore, baby.
Woosah. Oh, I love The Mandalorian, but have you watched like Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels? And if you saw season 2 of The Mandalorian, what to the point do you like Ahsoka Tano?
In the meantime, while he's answering that question,
After the 10-second delay until he even hears it, I'm more of a Star Trek fan, but I really like Star Wars too. So let me try this timeout feature. No, and he's not a fan of the animation. Okay, that's no problem. A lot of people don't watch it because they're like, "Oh, it's animation." Until they start watching, they're like, "Yo, this is good."
maybe he just means he hasn't seen it, not that he doesn't like it.
And he said he loves The Mandalorian, but animation, no, I don't know, whatever.
Anyway, I've got one item on my pull for this week.
He's saying it's not that he's not a fan; he just doesn't have the time.
Oh, honey, trust me, I understand. I have to watch them on 120% speed.
Well, that must make the stormtroopers. No, actually, they actually hit things in there because they're the clone troopers, not stormtroopers.
Yeah,
they're trained.
It's as fast as I can watch it without it getting like real distorted. You know, like.
But you're actually watching 120% speed?
Yeah, it's great. But it's only I can only do that on the computer. I can't do that on the phone or TV.
Well, good. You shouldn't be able to. If I have to watch Cobra Kai on regular speed. No, I'm liking Cobra Kai. I am.
I'm actually super happy to hear you say that. I wasn't sure. But that's kind of like I feel like you can connect to a lot of like the 80s stuff. References and stuff that Johnny does.
Oh, I love the soundtrack. I love all the music.
Yeah, dude. Tiago, do you like Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, etc.? Be careful how you answer this. No, I'm kidding.
You will pay. Yeah, Tiago, while you're answering this, we did drop a lot of videos today, but if you really want to see something funny, you got to watch the our reaction to the Tales of the my reaction to the Tales of the Jedi. Sorry. And then his reaction to my reaction. This is real.
What do I do?
Yeah. You were like, when your wife starts crying and you're like, all right, how do I make it stop?
There's a quick link for later. Yeah, that was Rich bearing his soul out onto the World Wide Web.
Yeah, because I came out of the closet. I'm no longer an in the closet dork.
Yeah,
it's now well established.
It is, and that's okay.
What's funny is like the season finale of Mandalorian 2 that I told you messed me up. I've watched reaction videos of other people, and I love it when you see like a couple, male, female, and the guy is crying. And the woman's like, put her hand on his shoulder, like, it's okay, baby. It's okay. And it's Luke.
Oh man, wild. I love the Karate Kid movie, the original, but I never watched the series because I thought it was geared towards teenagers, but a lot of people say it's actually really good, so it's on my to watch list. I thought the same too, dude. I thought it was like I don't know, like young adult drama, so, something like that. But
It's really less about the karate than it is about damaged people.
kind of, yeah. Karate's just the vehicle.
Yes, exactly.
Karate.
It's a lot deeper than I expected it was going to be.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay, I mean, and there are, you're watching scenes, you're like, oh, that son of a bitch. I don't like him.
Yeah. There are many times where that happens.
Yes. Not as many as in Game of Thrones.
Well, true. Ooh, we have Tiago on the line here. I have to watch the latest reaction video, the D2, D3 stuff. Yeah.
Black Panther 2 trailer. I don't think it dropped yet, did it?
It might have been one of those like private ones that we were like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what we saw and we did our reaction videos for were Secret Invasion. I'm trying to see if I can remember how to do them in order. Werewolf by Nights, Jedi Tales, Andor, Mandalorian.
Yep.
Yay.
Bing, 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 bing.
Tell him what he's won, Johnny. He has won the ability to cry again like an idiot.
So good. So good. Did I get anything else? Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people were expecting a second trailer for Black Panther. Didn't the Black Panther second trailer already come out?
I don't know. I'm out of touch on Black Panther, man. It's not good.
Yeah.
But I went to that Tashi station, had my first successful.
Oh, cool. How is it there?
It's great, man. It's really good. I hope they become my syndicate. Like I want to form relationships and
get T-shirts.
Get T-shirts and have them sponsor the show and stuff, if possible. But I did a test with them to see how they react to back issues pricing.
Okay. They'll get to the register and they look it up on eBay and say, this is how much it is today.
Well, I wanted to see if that's how they would handle it. There's no signs or anything where they're like, reserve the right to whatever. Mm-hmm. So that was a good first start. So I was just going through and I found this book. It's nothing crazy, but I think it's like a $15, maybe $20 book. But there was no price tag on it. Every back issue has like a price tag on it.
Okay.
And this didn't have it, so I was like, this didn't have a price tag on it, and he was like, oh, that's all right, cover price, it's fine. And I was like, cool. You guys are good.
Well, I mean, if he can put it up for $15, at which point, why is he different than any other place selling it? So then it won't sell. Instead, he gets the $5 into his register and just keeps things moving.
Yeah, and they're really cool because they use this. You've seen me use this website before, League of Comic Geeks.
Yeah.
They use, like, I linked my comic book shop to this website, so you can see here, Echo Base. This is the site.
Right.
When I pull something on here, it like they're made aware of it and they pull it for me and they put it in my box.
Now, do they do pre-orders over there too?
Well, like, in what way?
Like right now, I'm ordering Dark Ride, which is coming out in October. I put it on my pull list, so he's going to order copies for me in addition to his store copies.
Yeah. So like these books here, this is for September 21st. Can I increase the size here? Yeah. So I just marked these, and you can choose multiple numbers. So like I have two of these Action Comic facsimiles because I want two, and you just mark them, and they'll have them ready for you when you walk in.
But
and
these
it's cool
are books that are already out, though, correct?
No. This is September 21st. So like here's September 28th, October 5th. These are books that I've chosen ahead of time that I want to be pulled.
Okay.
Also, look at that cover. Oh man, so cool. Anyway,
to log in here so maybe I can share my screen, share what I'm talking about. Catalog. So what if, I mean, these are books that he has already in the, it's like he's going to have in his store. This is what he's making available.
no, these are just so like on the site it'll have pretty much all new comics that are coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just go through and I'll just tick this little button here where it says add to pull list,
Right.
list.
But what if he doesn't have it?
Well, he orders based on what people have marked, I guess. And I asked, I was like, so they didn't have this last line right here, this book here.
Right.
They were like, I mean, we'll always have DC, we'll always have Marvel, and we'll probably always have Image stuff ready for you the day of. But if you get some, more indie stuff, we can still get it. It's just might be a week later. That's what they told me. So
okay.
I was like, that's cool.
Now, can
Fine
you?
with me.
But you could search every book that's being made here.
Pretty close. And you can narrow it down. So like, if you just want Image books for the week of the 7th,
mm-hmm.
these are them. You can also narrow it down to like number ones only.
Yep.
Like that.
Now, let me see if I could. Can I see if I could share my screen for the first time?
Yeah, absolutely. Stop share. There you go.
Hang on a second. About the comic shop charging $10 for cover B on release day. Wait, what?
Oh, I need to catch up. I'm sorry. I wanted to. I was watching older videos because I didn't used to like because it wasn't logged. Oh, he's talking about an old video that you had where you were complaining about the comic shop.
Yes, that's right. That was wow. That was before Syndicate. That was the store I went to beforehand. And while I won't give him my business, I'm not going to throw his name in the mud. Okay, I'll support a good one, but I just won't. I'm not going to browbeat a bad one. How about that?
Sure.
Anybody that knows Syndicate, he's the other guy's right down the block. But yeah, I got there. The store opens at 11 o'clock, and I got there at 11 o'clock. And I went in, and cover B, which was just a regular cover B of one of the Star Wars books.
Uh-huh.
Remember the different homage covers they did for Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi? They had the cover B, which showed different scenes.
What book was it? Just Star Wars? Do you remember?
I don't know. I mean, I know the cover, so I can try and search it better.
Well, in the meantime,
while Rich is looking this up.
Meanwhile,
back at the Hall of the Legion of Doom.
Well, so what happened? He charged.
No, they were already bagged, and everyone had a price sticker on it for $10. And like this is cover, it's not a limited.
It's not an incentive, right?
No.
Huh.
And, well, I wanted it because it was a cool cover. Well, that's how much I'm charging. Well, you suck balls.
He didn't. What was that? Was it getting hot or something? Is that why he?
It wasn't that it was getting hot. This is the day it came out. The minute it was available, so it didn't even have a chance to get hot. I was the first person to walk in to get it.
I'm just trying to figure out why he would do that.
I don't know, but I found one of the ones in the series, so I'll see if I can share my screen for this if possible. Share screen is easy. Yeah, I have two monitors. I have to pick which one.
Show the good one.
Like one of these. Remember these?
It might have been before I started collecting comics. So
This wasn't that long ago. This was like a year ago.
oh,
It was like Star Wars. This was like the cover B. So maybe it was number 12 of 36 or 14 of 36.
gotcha.
Let's see. They say Star Wars 6. How about we just do Star Wars Sprouse? Because I think he's the one that did the artist for me on it.
He does so many of those homages, though.
Yeah, there's another one. There's another one. There's one. I mean, it was just like every month there was a different cover B, which was just an homage for it. That's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a scene right before Han gets frozen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, and I like the artist. That's a nice one, the Mandalorian.
I have that one.
Yeah, and you just buy it now, $3. It's not like these are expensive.
Yeah.
These are just a different version of it. And he marked it up to $10, which was total BS.
And he was just like, "That's the price."
Yeah. So, and I was like, okay, that's the last time I go into the store. So, yeah, this is the one that I use, previews.
Right, because that's what Syndicate connects with.
Yep. So you go through the category. This is for the week ending due by September 12th. And I can go to the prior weeks also and see if he can still get it. He can get it. But this is Image. If you want to see all of the Image coming out that week. But they also has Boom Studios, Dark Horse, IDW, DC, Marvel, Dynamite. And this is comics and graphic novels. When I get really independent, this is where I go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scout Comics, Xenoscope Entertainment Incorporated. They'll have books.
Top Cow.
Yes. Apparel is available. Toys and stuff. So that's the other thing I was looking at. And I have them pre-ordered if they have them available, which is the Queen Elizabeth. You think that was fortuitous timing of theirs? This I'm thinking about getting. Got the 50th anniversary Aloha Mickey.
Aloha, man.
If it was Ohana, then yes. Well, I checked that because if they get a new Stitch, I order it. But look at all the different toys that are coming out. Collectibles and novelties, games, merchandising. So, how do I unshare? Fun fact, Richard couldn't buy more than one copy of cereal when it came out, so he went to another LCS and grabbed more copies. That is correct. Yes, I did. As soon as it was limited one per person. And I'm looking at this massive stack. I'm like, you're kidding me, right? And I went to the store another time, like a day later or something like that, for a different. Okay, give me a second. Let me refresh my memory here. I went in looking for a book. He was sold out of it. I went back a couple days later just because I happened to be in the neighborhood. He now had this massive stack of them, and they were $20 a piece.
Oh.
And he said, well, I had to pull some strings and pay really high to get more copies. I'm thinking, how do I know you even put the copies out?
Is this the same shady place?
The same shady place.
Oh, interesting.
On New Comic Book Day, I came in here the moment you opened the door and you told me you sold out. And 2 days later, all of a sudden you have 100 copies. And they're limit one per person and they're $20 a piece. Because you had to pull some strings. No, you just kept them in the back, told everybody you were sold out. You're creating a false demand.
That's annoying.
That's so much faster to stop sharing. I like that.
I have to make sure when I go to this shop, the only thing that they don't do is bag and board your books for you. So I'll have to remember to bring my own bags and boards. So when I get to the car, I can bag and board these bad boys.
Bag and board them right off the shelf.
I should do that. Yeah.
Just make sure that the barcode is face out so they can scan it at the register.
It's true, because I think the Turtles books have the barcode on the back.
Yep. And if you forget, don't try to pull the book out. Pull the board out.
Pull the board.
Slide the board, which will expose the barcode. Then you can push the board back in again.
Yeah, but then you run the risk of scraping the back of the book if there's a particulate between the book and the board. Bitch. I just want to say another B word.
Okay,
Bro.
now I'm thinking of the V for Vendetta.
I need a live mute sensor.
Why? What?
Just want to.
What, you want to have like a little beeper or something like that?
Did that come through?
What are you talking about?
Was there no sound? Okay.
No, not one of each per person, one copy. So you had to choose. Yeah, it was an A and a B, and I can't even remember what the heck it was. And I want like, look, I just want to have an A and a B. Nope, one per person. You're creating a demand when there doesn't have to be one.
Yeah, stop. Just stop.
And you know what? I wound up going to Syndicate. Okay. And I go, sometimes I go in and I'm going through my poll. He pulls the books out of my poll box. And I'm like, did I order this? He's like, no, they were selling pretty quickly. So I grabbed one and I threw it into your box. If you don't want it, I'll take it back. But I just thought you might like it. I'm like, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. He could have just said, "Oh, give me the last 5 copies. I'll raise the price on them." No. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You give attention and kudos to the places that make a difference, that matter. I'm gonna grab something real quick off the shelf.
Yes.
Because I want to show you something that I got from Reggie Collects. I believe he still sells on his website. Matter of fact, I think he has an autograph copy, autograph versions of them because we were busting his shops that he should autograph it.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Mike fell asleep.
This is something I got recently.
I bought 2 of these things, and then I keep forgetting to take them to the dang store, which is stupid. Ooh, that's nice.
So this is a Ghost Rider number 7, first appearance of this new enemy called Exhaust.
Aha.
And I thought it was an affordable $15 for 181 homage. That's like well done, in my opinion.
Cool. Is that a incentive variant? No.
No, it's just one of those exclusive variants. Unknown Comics.
I like it.
Yeah.
So this is available on Reggie Collects, and there are other places that make them. You can probably even get it in the craft store. Just make sure you get the right size. It's a box. It's just a box.
Sure.
It's got artwork on it.
Uh-huh.
It has a magnetic flap.
Oh.
And then when you open it up, you can put your books as you're buying them in it.
That's a great fucking idea.
As you're walking around the store.
Yeah, instead of crimping the spine.
Yep. And when you get to the register, you open it up. You take out your books. You let them scan it. Put your books back in. You don't need a bag.
Wow.
And I know there are a lot of places that make it, but Reggie actually got prototypes, tested the heck out of them, and I've had this for over a year, and it's.
Is that what you use?
I did for a while, and I keep forgetting to take it with me. But yes, I have 2 of them, and when I go to shows and stuff, I bring slabs and I bring raws. The raws I bring in those boxes to keep them because you go to a show and you're carrying around all day. It's going to have some fun.
Wow. Let's see. Shop. Do you remember is it called? Something specific?
To go box or something like that. Test my memory. What are you kidding me?
Sorry. Soldier. Oh, frig. Soldier supply box? Is that what it's called?
Possibly. No, that's
Tools and resources every collector needs. No, not that.
I should have just clicked on shop. Shop. Yeah, I know there's cookie policy. Oh, accept and close. There you go. Oh, comic to go box. Under all products, it's the 5th one. It's right after the supply box. And they're on sale.
Comic to go box. Oh, $15. That's less than I thought.
Yeah, I think they were 25, but now they're signed. And we were busting the shops like when they first came out. We're like, "Can we get this signed? Could you submit it to CGC? Otherwise, I have to submit it to CBCS because they're the only ones that'll do that." And he's like, "I don't know the logistics of sending them to CGC." I'm like, "We're kidding, dude. I really don't want to put a box in a slab."
Oh man, that's a great freaking idea.
Yeah, and it really is a quality item. That's what I do like about that, though.
Man, let's see what. I know this is riveting. Let's see what the shipping is.
Well, if it's leaving from his house, it's from North Carolina, so shouldn't be too far. I know he's never killed on the shipping, so
Yeah, I remember buying the comic from him, and I was like, "Oh, that's fine."
yeah.
I'm
trying to see if it's shipping is $8 to me.
It'll probably be something similar.
It just says flat rate $8. I think that's why I bought 2 because I think it was flat rate $8 for 2. That music is so funky, man.
Good for you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's $8, so it's $23 total. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad
Not
at all.
bad.
Nope. Edit cart. Thank you. I'd like to empty this cart. 0. Update cart. Now for nothing in cart. My cart is empty. My cup floweth over.
Floweth over. Tiago, how fun and interesting is this right now?
Tiago, wake up. He's got Darkhawk number 1, 9.8s.
Yeah, I actually saw he's selling actual comics on there.
Yeah. He has a 100,000 book collection. Oh, his first Princess Squirrel Girl is only a 9.4.
Too bad. Not everybody can be as amazing as Richard.
That's what I love that book because it's that hard to get that book in a 9.8. It's a square bound book for crying out loud. First Princess Squirrel Girl. Who kept it?
You know what I've always had an irrational love of?
Green Lantern.
You shut your mouth. That's completely rational. Thank you. I really want Firestorm number 1. I don't know why. I just.
Oh yeah, I remember that cover too.
Yeah, it's super cool. I don't know. I just love it. The Nuclear Man. Pretty affordable.
Does he say what grade it is?
Very fine. Off-white. Yeah.
What's a 9.8 going for these days?
Probably several hundred, I would imagine.
Really? God, I remember we couldn't give those books away a long time ago.
Oh, 9 point.
Oh no, you know what? I'm thinking of this one, the Fury of Firestorm. That's the one that that the blue one.
Oh yeah, I think that's the second. It's not the same run.
No, it's not. I'm looking at 1100, 1188s. Yeah.
Yeah, I told you.
What year is that from?
78.
Well, the other one's 82. It's not that much newer. It's in, but
Yeah,
obviously
it's not the
one is in demand and one is not.
origin first appearance is this one. Yeah.
Now here's a Firestorm #1, the one you were just talking about, in a 9.6 for 225.
See, that's much better. But I gotta stay focused. I want the Green Lantern keys. This always happens.
Yeah. I know. I bought a Captain America 100. What have I bought lately? Hulk 180, 3 Romita signatures.
Like this is a nice key I should get. This is the first appearance of Kilowog, one of the favorite Green Lanterns. And it's not that crazy. But anyway.
Prices are still coming down a little bit though in the Captain Americas. It may be possible soon. That's 4.5 for 275. 5.0 for 399. For a long time, it was like whatever the grade was, add a 0, and that was the price. So a 4.5 would be 450. 5.0 would be 500. Here's a 9.9.
Oof.
CGC 9.9. Yeah, I've been watching this one for a while. They keep going up in price on this. It's 130,000 now.
I'll go ask you a question.
Oh.
Hey.
There. I'm curious, are you going to crack and resubmit any of those outrageous grades that CGC did not damage? I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. Unless it's a real banger book that I don't know. I'd say honestly, probably not. Sorry.
Don't apologize.
No, I'm sure that there are people that would love to see it get. What did I get the second time around?
I don't know, man. I might do that Devil Dinosaur. That's ridiculous. But I don't know if you could get your heart hurt again.
But maybe it would help if I were to send that in for cleaning and pressing. They're cleaning and pressing. If it costs $20 and they know it came from their cleaning and pressing, I bet you it gets a higher grade.
I always wondered about that.
It's like, I think this looks like a 4. Oh, we cleaned it? That's like a 7.
Yeah.
We have to make it, we have to make it look like it's a higher grade because otherwise people are not going to pay for our cleaning and pressing.
Oh, I should fucking buy this. It's one of my favorite series, and it's a 9.9. Oh,
are you looking on eBay?
Oh, yeah.
Is it a CGC 9.9 or a CBCS?
CGC.
Ooh.
Fuck. I don't have 100.
I don't have a 9.9 CGC, so the way things are going, I don't think I ever will. Is it a foil book or something?
No, it's just a great, beautiful little book that I'm checking my bank account for. Yes, Tiago, I love Radiant Black and the entire Massiverse. And I don't think I'm caught up to the last issue. I will have enough.
Wow. And this is a buy it now?
Yeah. I got paid back today, but it's the bank, they're like so quick to take your money when you owe it, but Let me take 3 business days to put it back. Fuckers.
Yeah, that book does look, and it's got free shipping too. You should,
God, do I have a credit card thing? Can I
Did you hear me?
It's got free shipping?
Free 3-day shipping, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the book, correct?
It's the one that's up here. That's on the stream.
Oh, I'm not even watching the screen. I wanted to see if I could figure it out. That's not fair.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I had the stream minimized, and I'm trying to, I know him. So I'm looking through 9.9 CGC books on eBay. Buy it now option. Scroll through, Radiant Black. That's the one he's looking at.
So true.
When I said it had free shipping, I was waiting for you to go, wait, how do you know?
Sorry, I thought you were totally looking.
No, I was playing Master Detective. The fun I can have when... Oh, yeah, Boo Bear went up on the couch. That's why we don't hear him snoring anymore. Jeez. Yeah, that is a nice cover, though. That's not bad, that price.
No, it's really good.
I don't know how these people get 9.9s and I get freaking 6.0s.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
I mean, when they sent the book off, was there a $20 bill inserted with it?
Yeah, I would do that if I could. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Eduardo Ferrigato. He does the interiors for Radiant when Marcelo is jammed. I thought it's cool that Marcelo has rights to the Radiant Black character just like Kyle Higgins does. And that's pretty cool. You know what? Screw it. Paying 4.
That's a good option.
I'm doing
that. You pay 25% now, and then every 2 weeks is another payment.
Do you have
I don't think there's any interest or anything on it.
Do you have to agree and apply every time you do it?
Yep.
Okay.
Because it's considered a loan.
Gotcha.
Yikes. Now, I want to see if there's any 10.0s.
I did it.
Congratulations. Join the bit. Archie Love and Heartbreak 1. Something is Killing Children. Metal Homage. Only 50 made. PGX 10.0. Someone is Kissing the Redhead.
That's the name of
the comic book. Yeah, it's stupid. Finding a CGC 10 is not easy. Well, wow, expensive though.
What is it? It's a CGC 10?
No, I'm looking up CGC 10s.
Oh.
They are out there, but a lot of times they're like the foil books or something that's absolutely
leather bound or whatever.
Yeah.
I really think Radiant has the potential to be the next Invincible, but I like long-term thing. Image is investing so much in the series. Yeah, man. Have you been reading Rogue Sun and the new book Dead Lucky that came out? I haven't read Dead Lucky yet, but those are part of the Massive verse.
What about Supermassive?
Supermassive was the first appearance of Inferno Girl Red, who is still yet to come in her own comics. That was Radiant Black, Rogue Sun, and Inferno Girl Red meeting for the first time. So I can show that off to Deegan next time he comes on.
Okay, now I have to share this screen real quick.
Good.
This is a 10.0. It's cool as hell. If you imagine imagine having a book that you do for a signing. Actually, it's funny because it's actually a universal grade. How could it be signed to be a universal grade?
I don't know. They mess that shit up all the time.
on one like this.
Huh. Boldly go.
Signed by Shatner. 10.0 gem mints. But if they can't, either it has to be a verified signature, which would make it a yellow label, or writing on cover, qualified grade.
What gives?
I don't know.
What are the rest? What are the rest of the pictures?
I'm going.
Is it him signing? Oh, okay. It still doesn't make sense though.
Oh yeah, that
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
I know. I'm just kidding. Odd. Goodbye, dentures. Hello, foods you love.
Retailer incentive edition, white pages, William Shatner photo cover. It doesn't say anything about the signature. Oh, you know what?
Oh, did he sign it on top of it?
He signed on top of it. That's what it is. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Ha ha.
Now I get it. There you go. You can see it's in the slab, and he's signing. Okay. Now I buy it.
Tiago, I think Radiant Pink is coming. Yeah, I want all
Radiant Pink. What is it? It's starting to sound like. Oh God, what do they call it with the red, the pink?
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. There you go.
Yeah, it's a type of story. There's a word for it in Japanese. I forget.
Moneymaker. No, that's not it.
Super Sentai series. Super Sentai Shirizu is the name given to long-running Japanese superhero team genre shows produced by Toei and Bandai.
I want to get, you know what would be cool? I want to get some of the Japanese Spider-Man toys.
Yeah?
I want the Spider-Man car. I want the robots, which predated all the other robots. That was like what launched Transformers and what do you call it? What was the one with the lions? Where the 5 lions came together and made a robot.
Oh, Voltron.
Voltron, yes.
This car?
Yeah, but there's one. Try to look up Spider-Man Japanese robot. And I'll try and look too. We'll both look.
That?
Yeah, you find that in the original box. It's absolutely a toy that you have to have if you're a toy collector.
Huh. You know what you need.
What? What do I need?
Artifacts Pro of
No, stop. That's an 8.
Oh, stop!
No,
Look, you can get Commander Rex and put them together.
Oh no, not Rex! No, shut up.
I don't know what happens to Rex, so if
5s,
something happens, then
5s, find 5s. Oh shit!
Oh, I meant to look up.
Rex, Ahsoka. In one of the episodes, I said I have to watch with you in the final season.
Yeah.
That moment has another line of reaction videos.
Whoa. Okay.
Right. Okay. No, people are like, no. Damn it! Now I'm getting teary-eyed again. You have to do this to me.
Stop! Look, Radiant Pink, motherfucker.
Yeah, that'll make me cry too. Jeez, different reasons.
Hey, you stop.
You really want to upset me? Put on Green Lantern or something. I don't know.
Ooh, boy. The ground's coming real quick. You're jumping out of a plane, and the ground's coming real quick, Rich. You better pull that chute, buddy. Woo! I tell you what.
Making a lot of grammar mistakes today. I don't see any, so don't worry about it. I'm caught up with Rogue Sun. It's really good too. I had to do this because he's distracting me. I had to read Dead Lucky, Radiant Red, and Inferno Girl. Radiant Pink is coming too, right? What's wrong with that? Everything's fine there.
Yep. December. Dude, Radiant Yellow.
That should come out in December. Yellow snow. No.
Yes.
Got it. Welcome to the Himalayas. Snow cone.
It's a DPP. Oh yeah. What was it? The Monsters Inc. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's lemon. It's lemon.
Huh. Man, if only I could get this 9. Oh wait, I did.
Oh,
Suckers.
good for you.
Suckers.
So you have a 9.9 CGC. I do not.
I'm so stoked about that.
Well, you have a 9.9 CGC of your favorite comic.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, and I love that it's a video game character select screen, like a fighting game.
Oh, so a video game homage.
And not a specific video game, but yeah.
Yes, but we've come full circle from where we started the show. I really wish they pulled a one shot. So annoying when you see number 1 and there's not going to be a number 2. Yeah, absolutely.
I agree with you 100%, man.
And is it just me, or does it seem like everything now is 1 of 1, 1 of 2, 1 of 5, 1 of 12? There are no new 1 of, as long as you buy it, we'll make more.
Ongoing, yeah. Well, I think part of that is because they always want to start with number 1s again because 1s sell.
Yeah.
They did a weird thing with Chip Zdarsky. He had an awesome Daredevil run over the past few years, and then Devil's Reign came up and he did that, and then the same full team was brought back and started Daredevil back at number 1 again, even though there was no new writer, no new artist. It was all the same.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's so stupid. But I don't. He's incredible. He's a really good writer. He's doing Daredevil and Batman now.
Did he? Who wrote Sweet Tooth?
Oh, that guy that was hot for a little while that did fuck, what's his name? Some British dude.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Alan Moore. No, I'm kidding. Jeff Lemire.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what else Chip Zdarsky did, and I know there's like 20 books that are like, oh yeah, but nothing's popping into my head at the moment.
Let me lay it out for you. Number 1, Daredevil. Number 2, Batman. Number 3, I'll tell you in a moment. That sounds cool.
Music?
Well, yeah, but also the sound effect you're doing.
Oh, I didn't realize I was doing that in front of the... I was just pulling the chains through my little dragon thing.
View all. Okay. He did all new Guardians of the Galaxy. He did that run from 2017 to 2018.
I remember that. Didn't sell it.
All new, all different Avengers of 15 to 16. Avengers from 2012 to 2015. Batman Superman World's Finest presently.
Okay.
Betty and Veronica.
Everybody has to do their dues.
Those books hang around, and I don't know why. I guess they have their loyal fan base. Marvel Champions, 2016 to 2018.
Okay.
Civil War II, Choosing Sides. Deadpool and the Duck.
Looking at the cover price top 10, the hot list.
Oh, sure. Do you want to share, or do you want me to pull it up?
I'll share. I can do this now. I like this.
I really like Chip too. He's doing Stillwater, Daredevil, Batman, Public Domain, and Captara. To be honest, he released those 2 on Substack. Yeah, I actually got the first one in public domain because it's like a very meta comic. It talks about writing comics in the comic.
I didn't want to interrupt while you were reading that.
Wow, Star Wars still number one, huh?
Yeah, and that's the one, as they said it in the store, the negative crotch space variant.
Yeah, the second print is the same thing. It's just black instead of blue.
And that's the one that, again, John said you should get this. I'm like, it doesn't appeal.
It's got a lot of firsts in it, but whatever.
Alien Predator. That looks like there. This Dark Horse Presents.
Oh, it's the first battle of aliens versus Predator in comic books, I guess. Damn, that's old. What is that, like 90? Hey!
Key comic. 9.4, 68. Raw's $8.
I'll pass.
Yeah. But Trespasser. Again, that was...
That got picked up, I think.
It got picked up, yeah. This Thunderbolts is like an homage, which is changed. And I liked what they did with this, though.
I almost...
Yeah. You almost what? Almost picked it up?
I almost bought this one, but I didn't feel like it was worth paying the extra.
And it's going for 28 now. That was actually, that was just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I think it was 25 for, I don't know.
Was it an incentive variant?
Yeah, it's a 1 in 25.
Oh, all right. The She-Hulk #1. That'll be going down after the series is over, unfortunately. This, I can't believe, is still up here. I don't like this art.
It doesn't do anything for me, man.
The 1 in 25, and this guy does a lot of Magic the Gathering cards and stuff like that. Yeah,
I think part of it for me is like the colored pencil style. I'd like to see what it would look like with more modern coloring and stuff like that, but even still.
And I looking at the artistry on this, I can picture the cards in my head that he's done in Magic the Gathering. But again, $38 though. Come on, load up.
Ben Riley.
Scarlet Spider.
Or Scarlet Spider.
Most common raw 106. It's a good book to have, but we'll see. 8 Billion Genies again.
This thing has been on the charts for a long time. I love it. I still have 2 copies of it, cover A, so I don't feel that shitty.
Okay, good. Yeah, 192 now for the 9/8. But even just the raws, though, $52 a piece.
Yeah, that's wild.
I was supposed to have 1 copy of each. I wound up with 2 of each, A, B, and C.
Look at that. That's awesome. That Death Ranger. What a cool cover.
I've never been a Power Ranger fan. First appearance of Sister Supernova and first appearance of the Death Ranger in their own form.
I don't know what that means. I'm way back in reading the books.
Would this just come out? Yeah.
Yeah.
1 in 25 Virgin.
Yeah. I have that one. The first 2 there.
I've never bought a Power Ranger book.
I mean, there's not generally a lot of upside to it. Sometimes I'm a sucker for them and I buy them.
And you got the first appearance of Hush.
Because they announced that's kind of what they were going to focus on for Batman 2.
I believe it's speculated. First appearance of Thomas Elliot later becomes Hush.
Shh.
So this is kind of like not the first appearance of Green Goblin, it's the first appearance of Norman Osborn. Got it.
Right. Right.
Not bad, So I heard a couple of guys were talking in Syndicate about the next Joker movie and the fact that it's going to be a musical.
I've never seen the Joker movie and I have no desire to see it. And I know you said it was like an insane roller coaster.
It was worth watching. It's a tremendously great acting portrayal. It's a 2.5-hour descent into madness, and you're along for the ride.
Yeah.
Now, the reason it's going to be a musical is why this movie is going to suck. Joaquin Phoenix doesn't do sequels ever.
Okay.
But so they said, well, what if we make it a musical instead? And he said, yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Oh, it's different enough for him, I guess.
Right. So now they're going to the writers, make it a musical. What? What do you mean make it a musical? Just make it a musical. So how, when you force writers to do something that's not what they want to do, how well does that usually translate to the screen?
Really, really well.
Yeah. There we go.
Highest
FF
price
49.
sales. Yeah.
No, that's 48, sorry.
I wish they separated the first appearance of Silver Surfer and Galactus into two different books because it'd make it more affordable.
Well, this is the first full appearance of Galactus. Galactus only has a first cameo appearance of 48.
Yeah.
I still have number 50.
Tiago, what's your holy grail? Not holy grail. I always fucking say that. What is your grail book? The book that you want so
Can
bad.
I point out that you just said, I always say fucking holy. God doesn't like that.
Did I say that? I'm sorry.
No, he said, what is your holy grail? I always fucking say that. I'm like,
I need Father what's his face from
from Daredevil? Yeah.
Sandman 1. Okay. I got a facsimile of it. I should have known that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Strangers in Paradise, number 1. Do I know that one? Oh, that's your boy. Terry Moore, right?
Terry? Did you just say Harry Moore?
Terry.
Terry, okay. Wow, that's expensive. Oh, you want to know how much a 48 is going for in the low grades? Yikes.
Oh man, what happened here? What are these comments? 69 mega. Put user in timeout. Oh, okay. There you go.
We have the power to block you.
I boot you. I boot you.
I have white foot. I stick in your butt. Boot.
Goodbye. Do you want to check out Key Collector Comics Top 10?
Absolutely. You doing this one?
Sure.
Cool. I get to sit back and be in the
have the power.
Tiago, I should have given you the chance. Did you want to click on that link for Have a Good Time? I didn't give you a chance. I can pull it back up again if you needed to. Otherwise, just I'll leave it alone. Whichever. It's only $5.99 a minute.
Ooh, long distance included.
You need to change the music to like down. So what do we got here? We got the Key Collector top.
Yes, top 10 on the Hot 10 list. Avengers number 11, the first meeting of Spider-Man and the Avengers, Captain America, Thor, Giant Man, and Wasp. Second appearance of Kang the Conqueror. Second appearance of Wonder Man in one panel flashback to the Avengers 9, but in an original illustration.
Okay. What's the prices going there for low, medium, high?
So a 9.2 sold for $2,300, up 16% from July. And an 8.5 sold for $1,500.
And what are the lows selling for?
In addition to the previously mentioned record breakers, a 7.0 sold for $660.
Yeah, but that dark purple box there by your mouse, a little higher.
Oh, these are raw grades, so low is 110.
Okay.
Next we have Tomb of Dracula 1.
First Dracula in his own series.
Yep. Also the first appearance. First appearance of Van Helsing. First appearance of Frank Drake, Descendant of Dracula. 3.0 sold for 312. 8.5 sold for 840. 7.0 sold for 640. So enjoy that. Low is $40. High is $450.
I'd buy a low grade raw copy for $40 if I saw one. As long as the spine didn't look like shredded wheat.
Yeah, there's a 3.0 for 900.
No,
no, that's Blade. Never mind. Sorry.
I was going to say that's kind of high, but the 3.0 for the first appearance of Blade for 900, that's actually reasonable compared to where they were a year ago.
Yeah. Strange Tales 135, first appearance of S.H.I.E.L.D., first appearance of Hydra. Nick Fury becomes an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
S.H.I.E.L.D. Hydra, two sides of a coin that is no longer currency.
Ooh, who said that? Baron von Zemo?
No, that was Baron Strucker inside the castle at the beginning of Age of Ultron.
Very good.
Boy, I can't remember my wife's name sometimes, but I remember Baron Strucker. Okay.
Okay. 7.5
What's
sold
wrong
for
with my brain, man?
Oh, there you go. You're lucky. There's the comments.
How come it didn't block the user like I said?
I don't know. Anyway, Hulk 181. Dumb book. Who cares about this book? First appearance of Wolverine. 8.0 sold for 7,800. That's less than I would have thought.
Yeah, no, the prices have come down. If you ever wanted to entertain the option of getting a mortgage to buy this book, this is when to do it.
$2,600 for this pretty beat up copy, but still.
So it really is a buyer's market right now.
Ooh, Stan Lee signed.
On a CGC or just on a Raw?
Just on a Raw.
So the only chance of getting it slabbed would be to send your Stan Lee book to CPCS? Not doing that again.
Yeah, I mean, I would, but I understand why you wouldn't. $3,200 basically. That's way less than I would have thought, man.
$3,200 would be the approximate cost. Wow. I guess of about a 3.5 to 4. A 3.
Never mind. This. Please note that this book. Okay, first of all, condition like new. Please note that this book is missing the first page.
Jeez.
Oh, I hate when people lie, man. Don't lie. Just at least omit.
2.0 graded just sold for $1,300.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. Like this. Now is the time to get like your first version of it, and then you can upgrade it later.
Yeah.
If that's something you really, really want, what you really, really want.
There's a housing development not too far from me. It's called like Spice Hills. And every time I drive past it, I'm like, so tell me where you live, where you really, really live.
I'll tell you what I live, what I want to live. Ah ha ha, like zig zig, poo poo pee pee.
Now I gotta go bathroom.
That's okay. Batgirl, first appearance of Harley Quinn in comic continuum. Oh yeah, that's right. Lady Gaga is going to star opposite of Joaquin Phoenix. We were just talking about that.
Yes, she can sing, so.
I don't need you. See, I can sing. Incredible Hulk 102 continues from Tales of the Astonished 101. The Incredible Hulk title resumed 5 years later. 9.2 sold for $11.40.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen decent copies of that for $2.50.
I guess this is just, there's nothing key about this issue. It's just a classic issue.
Well, 101 was not called the Incredible Hulk. It's like Captain America 100. That's where he got his own book. The difference with the Hulk was he had his own book for the first 6 issues.
I see. Okay.
And then the problem was that Marvel at the time, back in the early 60s, did not have their own publishing. They had no way of printing books. So they had to go to DC. And DC said, all right, fine, we'll help you out, but you can only print 10 books a month, 10 different titles a month. So they started saying, okay, we're going to call it Tales to Astonish. We're going to put this character and this character in. It's going to be like 2 stories. Right. Once they started getting their own publisher, then they said, okay, now we can start breaking them out and selling them as individual books.
Interesting.
Yep.
Next up is ASM 121, Death of Gwen Stacy. Neck unintentionally snapped.
Yep.
So this is the book where Stan Lee didn't realize she was going to die, right?
I didn't know that story.
Did Stan Lee know about Gwen Stacy?
Regretted replacing Gwen Stacy with Mary Jane? Why?
Stan Lee always intended for Peter Parker to end up with his one true love, Gwen Stacy. While long-term phase changing and plans changing in comics is nothing new, the idea Stan Lee never imagined Peter and MJ as a couple might come to a shock, as both characters who have seen their ups and downs. Yeah. Gwen Stacy first appeared in ASM 31. She took a liking to him immediately, but the death of Gwen Stacy wasn't written with the intention of bringing Peter and MJ back together. It was written because Gwen made Peter content, and writers loathe the content Spider-Man. It did eventually lead to their relationship rekindling after some time had passed. It must be noted that at the time of the story's publication, Lee had stepped back from actively writing Spider-Man books and had passed the job to Jerry Conway.
Right. The last book he did was the first appearance of Gibbon, which was 110.
Right. It was his decision to kill Gwen Stacy, something Lee never intended. Jerry killed Gwen Stacy. I didn't want to kill her. A few issues earlier, I had killed Gwen Stacy's father, and it looked like we had some sort of hatred for the Stacys, like we were out to destroy them, which of course was not the case.
All Stacys must die.
Yeah, so that's interesting, huh? So let's see. For his part, Conway despised Gwen Stacy, saying Gwen was a non-entity, a pretty face. She brought nothing to the mix. It made no sense to me that Peter Parker would end up with a babe like that who had no problems. Only damaged person would end up with a damaged guy like Peter Parker.
That does make sense.
Perhaps Conway is right. Perhaps Mary Jane's troubled past and Spider-Man's terrible mistakes mean the two are perfect for each other. Or perhaps Lee had more stories in his head for Peter and Gwen that would have moved characters forward.
I'll give you a bit of Spider-Man trivia that you might find interesting. In the comic books, instead of saying Marvel always actually said Washington, D.C., Boston, Chicago, New York, as opposed to Metropolis and Gotham. They used actual cities.
Sure.
Spider-Man's address that was given in the 1960s in the comic books is an actual address.
Huh.
And the people that lived there, their last name was Osborne.
Shut up.
Yep.
Wow. What are the chances of that, huh? Huh.
Not high at all.
Yeah.
And they said that for years, people were ringing the bell, knocking on the door. Is Peter home?
Ugh, that would drive me crazy.
And it's like having the phone number 8675309.
Yeah. They should just not have that phone number be available.
I feel like I got to dial that. Yeah.
Next up, Marvel Premiere 47.
The original, not the new homage one.
Booyah, right there.
What grade is yours?
7.0.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, not too bad. It was a little lower than I wanted, but I get it. First Scott Lang as Ant-Man in costume. First Cassie Lang, daughter of Scott Lang, becomes Stature and Stinger. Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Nice.
First appearance of Darren Cross. I didn't realize that. Yellow Jacket.
Yep. I wonder if he'll be reappearing. No, I think he is reappearing in the next movie.
So it says here, Cross rumored to return in Quantumania as MODOK.
Right. That's gotcha.
Yeah, so that's cool. 9.4 sold for $326. Gosh, that's affordable.
I'm looking at a 9.4 right now. That's on eBay with 1 day left. It's at 192.
Wow.
And there's another one with 3 days left. It's a 9.0, and the bidding's at 114.
Here's an 8.85 for 215. Buy it now. Damn. Jeez, man, this is real. This is the first. Like, I knew comics were coming down, but like going over this list and checking eBay right now is like with these like heavy hitter books, these blue chippers. Like, it's really setting in right now for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That people are like, "Oh, the prices are dropping." This is a good idea, a good time to buy. It's like when the stock market drops, you know, it's a good time to buy stock.
Hey, what up, Xbox?
Watching your trailer reactions on TV, be with you momentarily. Just need to see Andor and Mando. Also, solid grades on the unboxing. I'm not signed in on the TV, so I'll like and comment after. That's fine. Thank you so much.
You're the
so
man,
that means
dude.
he's already seen the other one.
Was this the one you were talking about in the 9.4 for 325?
No,
9.4 for 325. Buy it now. Damn.
I don't know how much you paid for your 7.0. Oh, you didn't buy it that long ago, right?
Let's see if I can pull it up. Purchase history.
Here's a 9.4 for 320. Buy it now, but it's got $20 shipping.
I don't think it goes all the way back. I don't know. I mean, I think I paid like I don't know, around $100 for the raw book.
Oh, and then you had it graded.
Yeah. So I'm not out cash. My cash could have got a lot further now.
Yeah.
But, you know,
that's everybody in the whole. There's 9.4 325. I see what you were just looking at. And that seems to be a common price too.
Look at that. There's a 9.6 for 9,000.
Yeah, I thought that was ridiculous.
Oh, here's a 9.8 for 2,500. That's more like it.
So no, you're not going to find a bargain on an AF-15, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's like a super blue chip. All right.
Yeah, you know what book has come down a lot in price and can possibly go back up is the first appearance of Shang-Chi. What the heck was that?
I'll tell you here in a second. Search character.
We have Special Marvel Edition number 15.
Yes. Yep. Oof. That is beat up.
Yeah. That's too high anyway.
I mean, what's your acceptable grade for a book from the mid 70s?
Like a 7 at least. No, it seems to be my acceptable grade for books from the 2020s.
Go watch the CGC video, folks.
Yes. 7.0 just sold for $417.
You can swing that. Just paying for it, bro.
6.0 sold for $370. A 9.2 sold for $835. First appearance of Shang-Chi. And with that black cover, a 9.2 is not easy.
No. But let's see, where were we? Tales to Astonish 63 from January 1965.
Giant Man? What was
First full appearance of the leader.
And boy, yeah.
First full appearance of the humanoid. I don't know that one.
Well, the leader got popular today, that's for sure.
Yep.
I never understood why it took them that long to even talk about that character.
I don't know. And then number one of the most badass covers in comics, Ghost Rider 1.
Which I have out for grading. No, it's not going to be a high grade, I tell you that.
The a 7.0 sold for $700.
Trying to find my economy bag. Here we go.
Economy.
Economy.
Speaking of Ghost Rider, I just sent out Ghost Rider 1 Scotty Young variant to get Scotty to sign it, because that's one of my favorite Scotty covers.
Yep, I sent out a Ghost Rider 1 and 3, along with Tales to Astonish 84, Doctor Strange 171, 173, 180, Doctor Strange number 1 from 1974, and Daredevil number 26. And those were received by them July 21st, so I should get them back by next May.
Talk to me about Ghost Rider, the world's most mysterious Western hero.
Carter Slade.
Did he ever exist at the same time as Ghost Rider?
In the movie, he did. I don't know if they've met up in...
I can't remember that.
You don't remember the Nicolas Cage movie?
I remember it exists, and I saw it, but I just don't remember anything from it.
Oh, God. The guy's name Sam Neill?
Dr. Grant from Jurassic Park?
No, that's definitely wrong. Sam Elliott.
Oh, yeah, Mustache Man, Dodge Ram.
Yeah, there you go. Morning, bonehead. If you're wondering, last night, yeah, that was real. And it's going to happen again.
Yeah. I'm excited Xbox is going to come back here. Chat.
The girl that played young Roxanne in Ghost Rider movie, she's about to turn 40. That's how old we're getting, everybody. And Ava Mendes is pushing 50.
Oh, she retired from acting.
Nicolas Cage is pushing 60. She retired?
From acting, yeah.
Well, I mean, she doesn't need to do it. She doesn't need to, so that's fine. But she's selling that stuff now on Home Shopping Network or whatever people do when they're at this point.
I don't know. I should watch those movies. I haven't seen them in some time.
I feel like I got to wait for Xbox to come back, but I was thinking about wrapping it up. We're not...
Yeah.
We're yakking a lot, but we're not really doing anything.
It's true. What else can we do?
Hey, there's a box.
Yeah, this is one I found on Amazon.
How much is that?
$15.
Huh.
Free shipping.
Oh. I don't have free shipping. I have Amazon.
I know. Well, it's not free. I guess I pay once a year for Prime, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have it. I'm tired.
That's a pretty good amount of books there, it looks like.
Well, if it's the same size as Reggie's, it holds 15. But he says it holds 15 raw books, but since I get them in bag and boards, it holds more like 11.
Yeah, that's what this person said. It can fit like 13. It is held shut with a magnet, which is sufficiently strong for my purposes. Okay.
Yep.
I'll probably just get this one, honestly.
That's fine. I wasn't trying to push specifically Reggie collects merchandise. I just wanted you to have a box.
Yeah, that's really smart.
The trick is just remembering to take it with you to the store.
I know, right?
Like leave it in your car or something, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But then I have to take it out of the car and bring the books into the house. Jeez, I'm tired. Long day. I got up at 4.
Yeah, that's early.
That's when I get up on Saturdays for work.
Let me change.
Change.
Google Earth. What am I doing? Google Maps. I was going to take you inside my comic book shop.
Oh.
Can you see?
Yes. Little Pikachu.
Yeah, that was from the opening. But this is looking from the back towards the front.
Nice.
All kinds of action figures.
These are your pictures or like on...
No, these are on Google Maps.
Your satellites are really getting good. You can get into the store.
Yeah. This is looking from the front door to the back of the... You see the Jawa playing guitar there?
Got it. Okay.
Classic Transformers. There's Sherry's Corner.
Exactly. Yeah. Manga Sherry with your manga minutes.
See, isn't that catchy? It's like, I don't know, video game stuff, Star Trek things.
Yeah, telling Kylo Ren, go stand in a corner, you suck.
Turtles and stuff. More pictures. I'm trying to find. Okay, so this is the back issue area where they have a bunch of arcade machines that are set to free play. So you can just hang out in here and play.
Battlegrounds at Calhoun does that too, but they have a full game room. Like 1/3 of their store is pinball machines, video games,
Wow.
Magic the Gathering tables. Just go back there, do whatever you want. A couple pictures earlier, it looked like it was like a plane on a plane.
Oh yeah.
Was that like the space shuttle on the 747? That, yep.
I don't. That looks like some other shuttle. I don't know.
Remember when the space shuttle used to be piggybacked on a 747?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think that that's how they could? Do you think that that's how they could? That Cessnas were born?
Maybe.
It always looked very naughty to me.
He said it's the guy said it's a G.I. Joe spaceship or something.
Is the Cessna doing it doggy style?
Oh no.
Oh yes. Look, Sherry's not here. I can say it. Not that kind of horse sight. Like,
I'm sure she understood. She just didn't want to acknowledge it.
Honestly, I don't think she did.
Yeah.
I mean, and it must be really nice to not have all that in your brain. So
all the Sprouse covers, Star Wars action figure variants.
Yep. Are those the Sprouse covers, or those are actual?
No, they're the actual.
Yeah, because I mean, you wouldn't hang a comic book like that.
Right.
Made me think there. How dare you?
Sorry. Lion-O.
Jinx.
All right, so these are the comics now. Yeah. Okay. Well,
that was it.
There's some more there. They got a lot of Funkos.
Is this a new store that just opened?
Yeah. It's so there's like a flagship store about 35 minutes away, closer to DC. Yep. And this is Echo Base, you know. That's Tashi Station. This is Echo Base, technically.
Cool. But I was going to say that somebody just started a store and spent that much money on inventory. That's good. But no, they already had something established. So this is an annexed one. That's cool.
Yeah. And this is supposedly the more comic heavy of the two stores. The other one is more, whatever toy or whatever. Even though this is heavily toy as well. Trying to find.
Looks like a really nice store.
Yeah, there you go. There's the rack of new comics. Show the back issues. Show the bissues. Now you can kind of see them there.
I should get up to Battlegrounds to take pictures and show you these.
Oh,
what was the name of that? Centerville? Okay.
Problem is, it's spelled wrong. It's Old English. It should be Reville.
Centuryville.
Yeah, I mean you just pronounce it the same, but yeah. There's your line of Obi-Wan Kenobi that you gave away.
Is he in there?
No.
Oh, I can get a haircut.
Absolutely.
And what is a Kopitiam?
Malaysian.
What is that? A restaurant? Supermarket? Maybe that's a place where you go and I would say restaurant.
Yes, it's a restaurant.
I see a rice bowl. I see an egg. And here's our restaurant review of a Malaysian restaurant.
All right, I've never been here. I've never had Malaysian food.
Wait, I want to see the noodle soups. What kind of noodles do they have? Tell me, Greg. Tell me.
Balsac.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Balsac.
You want quarter pint.
Xbox, save us. Where are you? Where are you, dear friend?
Balsac noodle, would that be appetizer?
Okay. Well. Oh man, our chat got exploded with those comments. Look at that.
Yeah, I see it.
Jeez. So weird. And that's how we know we're making it, you know?
Yeah, right.
Well, I don't know if there's much going on at this point.
Yeah, I'd say let's wrap it up. We're already here over an hour and a half.
Yes.
And I have to go check out the 69 mega. I mean, I got to get some sleep. So you head upstairs, go get the KY jelly ready for me, and I'll meet you up there.
Have a great night, everyone. Truly. Enjoy the day. Tons of news. We didn't go over it, but just go check out our videos, I guess. We're not a very good podcast yet.
Did you get the news breakdown also up, or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, well, it's something for tomorrow. And don't remember D23 runs through tomorrow, so that we still might get something new tomorrow as well. Maybe some of the stuff that was for people in the room only will be airing tomorrow. Who knows?
It would be nice to get a casting for the Fantastic Four.
Be nice if I'll freak out if they cast Wolverine as somebody who's like 7'4". You'll actually hear Deegan scream from Tucson, Arizona, all the way over here in Georgia. And congratulations to you, Greg, on your 9.9 rating. I'm so glad for you that your wife does not watch these streams and know that you just spent that money on a comic book.
Hey, it is in my fund. We call it my fund. It's my personal separate bank account for everything comic / fun for me. So it's already separated. I am in good standing, my man.
See, my wife and I have an agreement. Okay. I make the money in this house and I will spend it however I want. That's my side. Her side is she knows I'm going to die first and she's going to inherit it all anyway.
I'm not the breadwinner, believe it or not, and I like it that way.
You got yourself a sugar mama.
Oh yeah, could not be more
nice,
lucky and grateful.
But and that's why you have to change diapers.
My own.
I can't reach the tape on the back of mine. I have to have. So, all right, we're getting corny now. Everybody, thanks for joining. Don't forget to click like and subscribe and click on notifications so that way when you see these videos pop up, hopefully, I'm glad you're catching us on the live stream or on the replay.
Or the podcast.
Or on the podcast, exactly. But if you're on the podcast and you'd like to have a chance to enter giveaways, make sure you watch our videos. We regularly do giveaways every week on New Comic Book Day. We hit 1,000 subscribers. We're going to be giving away a copy of Ultimate Fallout #4, the Pacelli variant, first appearance of Miles Morales in a 9.6 white page CGC book. We're just here to have fun, and we like it when you guys come along for the ride. Thank you so much for joining. Until we see you tomorrow, I assume. Mahalo.